Well, it's called the Step Into Christmas live experience, and it is coming. We have a goat on the set right now. November 30th and December 1st is the date, and we say hello right now to Heather Lamarre. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
And how about Ben as well?
Hello.
Good to see you. Can we say hi to your friend? Ben, introduce your friend here.
So, this is Ilaga the goat.
Okay, all right. What's he excited about? He or she, by the way?
She.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's
okay.
excited
She's
about...
trying to get food.
Oh, there's oats back there. You know, goats and oats, they go hand in hand. Okay, well, that's fun. Heather, can I ask you, tell us about this amazing performance that's going to be taking place. It's the 4th year?
Yes.
Okay. So what is it all about? What is Step Into Christmas?
Step Into Christmas is an awesome opportunity for a family to take part in what Bethlehem may have been like 2,000 years ago. It's an outdoor performance where we walk you through the town of Bethlehem, and you get to meet some of the major players in the original Christmas story.
That's amazing. Who would those major players be?
We have Herod, we have the innkeeper and his wife, we have Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus, as well as assorted other people, characters
from that
townsfolk.
Time. Okay, so Ben, now you are playing what role this year?
A shepherd.
Okay, so you're a shepherd. All right. Now has your role progressed throughout the years because you've been part of it every 4 years?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what does the shepherd do? Let's go back 2,000 years.
So 2,000 years ago, a shepherd would take care of the sheep and the animals.
Yeah. Hi, like this friendly goat right here. Okay. Can I ask you, Heather, how many animals do you have as part of this production?
It will totally depend on how well behaved they are that day. We always have a donkey. We will have 3 or 4 goats, definitely have some chickens, potentially a pony. We're not 100% sure.
Yeah, still working on the pony?
Still working on that.
Okay. A lot of actors make this happen as well. So how many are taking part?
We have about 50 actors.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So is it, I mean, when do you start the production? In the early parts of the year, or like, because to get this many people together must be a pretty big undertaking.
We don't ever actually stop.
No.
Once we finish our performance, we have our debrief in January. We take a month or 2 off, and then we start planning again, because it does take months of paperwork and background work before the actual physical work starts again. We
see some pictures from past productions. And you did mention it's outside, so I have to ask you that question right away. What if the weather is all crazy? What do you do?
Well, so far we haven't had that experience yet. Good. So we've had years of lots of snow. We just ask people to dress a little bit warmer. Yeah. But beyond that, we just go with the flow. That's
good. Ben, cookies, I understand there's cookies involved?
Yep.
Yeah, what are the cookies? What's going on with all these cookies?
Oh goodness.
What is happening at this moment?
You spilled the food.
We'll get that cleaned up. Stan, our director, will be in with the mop and broom later, for sure. So Ben, cookies are part of this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so what happens with the cookies?
So when you come in from the end of your tour, you'll go into the kind of main room thing. Yeah. Where there's hot cocoa and cookies and stuff.
Nice.
So.
I'm trying to entice people here, because when you say there's hot cocoa and cookies, that's always a lot of fun. Yeah. So was a lot of research, Heather, put into this? Because you want to make things as accurate as possible 2,000 plus years later? For sure. Yeah? For sure. We've spent a lot of time, our committee, making sure things are as accurate as we can make them, given that it's winter in Ottawa. But yeah, there's been a lot of research and a lot of history to be looked at. So, can you tell us about the set design as well? That's been a constant undertaking. Sure. So we have actually a mock-up behind me of what some of the buildings look like. We try and add a new spot every year, just to keep it interesting and fresh. And yeah, and that's good. But it takes hours though to put the buildings together, or the set. Absolutely. So it's taken us 4 years to get the set to where it is now. It takes roughly 12 hours to assemble the set itself. It has to be stored through the rest of the year. But we get a team of about 15 construction people in and spend the 12 hours building it all in one shot. Okay. Now, one of the prime focuses on this is you're hoping that families will drop by and slow down maybe a bit during the holiday season, correct? Absolutely. Yeah. And you'd like to put the focus on somebody else. Absolutely. So, of course, being a church, we believe that this is what Christmas is all about, and we want to take the opportunity to share that with our friends and neighbors, and if we can take the evening to spread some joy and some family time, then we're excited to do that. And Ben, of course, you're obviously hoping that visitors will take part in the performance as well. How can they do that?
Well, I don't actually know.
Okay, Heather, do you know that?
Absolutely. So when you first arrive, we group you up into a group, and you're given your tax money to pay to the tax collectors. So when you get stopped by them, you can do that. We also have lots of things to smell and taste and touch. So we're hoping that people really get involved in that, and then you do get a chance to see the animals at the end of the tour, and they're always lots of fun, as you can see.
And we're hoping the goat doesn't eat all the cookies.
That's right.
Okay, so November 30th, December 1st, RedeemerAlliance.ca for more details on all of this. Did the goat have a good time, Ben? She's happy?
I think so.
Everybody's happy? Okay, good. A lot of fun. There you go. Step into Christmas. Check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up in moments, we're talking about a 30-hour famine and more on Daytime Ottawa.